Alright, today's video, got myself another Transformer. It's a knockoff, KO, bootleg, but a really good knockoff. I got this from the same company that I got my bootleg Dinobots from. They were really good quality, so I'm going to give these guys another chance. But this is straight out of the 80s, the box. The one difference I see from the original is this artwork is not original, which is kind of cool that they have a different artwork on the back. No big deal. And I want to say the original had all the tech specs for everybody on the back. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the difference I could see right there. But it even says 1985. Focus. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 1985 on it. But here's my other bootleg, same company. Move this. So here's my Dinobot. Here's my favorite one, Dinobot Sludge. But this box is straight out of the 80s. This is the original 80s box art. But the toy looks really good. Here's the toy right here, transformed. I mean, a lot of times on toys, even the official makers, like when you look at the head, the paint job's really bad, but I don't know if you can see that, but everything's really clean on this. I don't think this is metal. I want to say in the original this is metal. The red part doesn't feel metal, but this is a heavy piece. I give it an 8.5 out of 10 in quality. The only thing wrong with it is this is sort of loose. There it is. See it? I mean, if you put it back all the way, it stays in place. We'll put it in the middle, it's loose. This one's a little tighter, but other than that, 8.5 out of 10. You can't even tell it's a bootleg, but there you go. The box is straight out of the 80s. I wish I had a original 80s Transformer to compare the box, but these are originals right here. Well, not originals, but these are original or official reissues. This is a 92 reissue. I mean, you could tell the box is pretty similar, but this is from Japan, so you know it doesn't have the cool tech specs on the back like this one. But this is the official reissue from 92. This is metal right here. That was a trademark of Transformer toys in the 80s. They had metal pieces, so your metal's right here on this guy. Alright. This is the official reissue from 2003. They kind of made it look 80s, but a whole different style of box. So it has the tech specs, which is cool. Brand new artwork right there. Here's the toy. And on this guy, the metal is right here, right in the leg. The face, they didn't really put too much effort in the face, unfortunately, and it was like that in the 80s toy. This is a direct mold of the 80s toys. And then this, if you don't snap this in place, this is kind of loose, so I don't even want to know if I want to knock points off this guy for having a loose piece right there. So, yeah, metal right here. But yeah, you just could snap that in, stays in place, tracks. And then everybody's favorite, greatest good guy of all time. I gotta make a video about this. But Optimus Prime, same thing, Japanese box, 1992, official reissue. There's the artwork right there, 80s style artwork. Here he is, greatest good guy ever made, Optimus Prime. And right on this one, this is metal. I want to say this feels like metal. It's nice and heavy, but this is metal for sure right here. This is a heavy part. There you go. So yeah, I mean, looks good. This looks really good. I was more than happy to pay 50 bucks, even though it's a bootleg, because I wanted a brand new one. I could have bought the original for $50, but it might have been a little beat up, no box. This is the main reason I got this, the box, and it's brand new. And I wanted to open it up, feel like it's 1985 all over again. Got my first Transformer actually in '86. I was like 4 years old. Damn, I'm getting old, man. But there you go, Optimus Prime. He deserves his own video. So there you go. So knockoff, bootleg, KO. Looks good though, so I got their Devastator, which comes in the awesome 80s box with their own little touch. These fuckers are gonna get sued if they haven't been sued already. Okay, let's go ahead and unbox this guy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and unbox Devastator here. One of the cooler toys in the 80s, and I believe they were toys in the 70s too. If anyone here was a kid of the 70s, go ahead and confirm that or unconfirm that. But Tonka trucks, the metal ones, the big metal ones. I had the dump truck. I grinded off like half of my arm sitting on that thing, riding down a hill, falling off of it. It was awesome. That's what being a kid was back in the day, sitting on a Tonka dump truck that's made out of metal and riding that shit down a hill and grinding off half of your arm when you fall off. But this toy is extra badass because it's like construction toys and a robot, and it combines into Devastator. One of the more satisfying things I see is when I watch Transformer stuff on YouTube, and you know how like the avatars on YouTube now, it's people taking a selfie, so you could see who's leaving a comment a lot of times. It's cool when I see a kid say, "This is better than the new Transformers." I was watching Transformers the movie, the original, on YouTube, and some kid left a comment, "Michael Bay must be stopped, no matter the cost." That's a modified quote from the movie, but it's cool to see that. So hopefully someday I could give these toys to my sister's kids. Hopefully they'll get into Transformers and then they could watch this video that was made in 2015. So that's kind of weird. So I keep all my videos just in case, because that's the beauty of video, is you get to watch it later in life. So I back up all my files. So here we go, Devastator. Nice and taped up, so let's go ahead and don't want to damage the box. I'm not too picky, you know, some collectors, I mean, yeah, this is just a knockoff, but I still want to take care of the box. But yeah, some collectors, they put the box in a plastic case, so that's crazy. Those are the super hardcore guys. Me, I'm not hardcore. I just, you know, want it to be in good shape. Here's all the pieces. See, this is how you know it's a knockoff. It's not like those super nice plastic bags. Almost looks like a lunch bag, but no big deal. So here's all the Devastator pieces right there. All the Constructicons, Scrapper, Mixmaster, Long Haul, Scavenger, Hook, and Bonecrusher. I like this. I'm surprised it came in this, because nowadays you don't see this, the styrofoam. That's awesome. So pull these out. Yeah, a lot of times now they just put them in the little plastic clamshells, so this is a throwback to the 80s right here, and so far the quality looks good. I'm not going to know until I transform these guys, but looks like the stickers are not applied. There you go. Instructions, like the Dinobots, looks like the instructions straight from the 80s, and let's see if the sticker sheets in here. It should be, because on the Dinobots I had to put on the stickers. That's what you had to do in the 80s. Here's all the rub decals right there. Let's see if they work, and they work. That's impressive. See, you have to kind of put your finger heat on it, and then you could kind of see the logo. That's awesome. All 6 right there, and then all the stickers right there. So this is going to take time. I won't record that because that'll probably be super boring. But yeah, more stickers. Yeah, you had to have patience as a kid, man, back in the day. And so it's sealed. Let's pull out the rest of these guys. Shit, the styrofoam brings back memories already. There you go, all 6. So it's like you got six things, 6 toys to play with in the dirt when you were a kid. There you go. Now time to put on the stickers. Put this inside the. Keep this box for when it's like 20 years from now, I'll be like 50 years old, man. It's kind of depressing. Alright, there you go. Gotta keep it nice. Alright, let's go ahead and see, they're all plain. Let's put the stickers on these guys. Okay, here's a complaint that I have, and all the Transformer nerds will complain about this too. The scale of these toys aren't very good. See how short they are? I mean, see, this is like a freaking cement mixer truck. Optimus Prime's a semi-truck. Let's see how much bigger Optimus Prime is than the Constructicons. What they should have did is make each Constructicon as big as Optimus Prime. Then Devastator would have been freaking huge as a toy. Probably would have cost a lot more money too, but everyone who's a Transformer geek has that complaint. And then the Constructicons enemies has always been the Dinobots. So the scaling on this is pretty accurate because the Dinobots have always been, you know, bigger than every individual guy. That's not a combiner, so scaling is good on there, but again, scaling's pretty bad because the Dinobots were always bigger than Prime. There you go. You guys could geek out about my scaling observation. But all in all, cool toys. All 6 of them, but you're not going to display it like that. So let's go ahead and turn them into Devastator. I'm going to do this by memory. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, this guy, Mixmaster, I know he's a foot. So there you go, foot right here. Scrapper, he's another foot. So take out his little gun. And then, like that. I had a knockoff before, but a bad knockoff. It was like rainbow color, like every Constructicon one was like green, yellow, red, blue, so it didn't look very good. But I got it at the swap meet a long time ago. I got rid of it a long time ago too, but it was like a rip-off of Devastator. And then the coloring was really bad, so this is the leg piece. The leg's going to fit in here. Don't want to snap any. See, it's going to fit through here. Don't want to break anything. You can forward this if you want. You can watch it if you want to hear my commentary. But let's see how this all fits into place. Let's start with this guy. You know what? I'm going to turn off the camera because, yeah, this might take a while. Hold on. Okay, here's step 1 right here. The legs. See, technically, it should be, this part should be as tall as Optimus Prime. So, yeah. Scaling issues. I know they sell little pieces that'll make the legs longer and all that, make Devastator a little bigger. I don't know, maybe I'll have some money someday to pick up the kit. But that's not a concern. Okay, I believe long haul's next. This part should be a little easier. I'll turn off the camera again if I'm taking forever. This just slips into here. Yeah, see, it just goes right into here. This is freaking brilliant, man. Toys were just cool back in the day. One of the greatest toys of all time, I think. If you were to make a greatest toys of all time list, this one would definitely be in there. Okay, I'm taking forever. Okay, there we go. Right there. And then this piece, I'll put his arms in first. There you go. That's better. Cool. Okay, there you go, his arms in. Then this piece goes in here. Everything's fitting really well. Actually, really tight. I'm afraid to break something, so there you go, that piece goes there. And then we'll grab who's next? Hook. Hook's next. So, like I said, this is probably the worst quality of all the toys, but you don't display it as Hook. See, all the joints are nice and tight. so I'm actually afraid to break it. Okay, put everything in. Then he comes out. See, this is real. This is in there. There it goes like that. Then where's the Devastator's head? This piece holds. It's like riding a bike. I haven't done this, and I got the really bad knockoff back in like freaking 2002, something like that, at the swap meet. So, but it transformed just like the real Devastator. So I remember this. There you go, Devastator's head, and then see the pegs right there. Everything's fitting good so far. There you go. So everything is fitting like it should, which is good. It's a good toy. There's Devastator. Let's see, there you go. See, he should be a lot taller, but it's okay. It's alright. It's all display. I don't play with toys anymore. Well, kind of. Okay, this piece. This super shield goes right there. Chest piece. Lots of pieces to lose if you're like a little kid. That's why these toys are so valuable now. Okay, now he's armless. Let's grab this guy. Hook. Or Scavenger. Okay, put him in. Okay, his head goes in. This will peg into there. Okay, put these little legs in. Turn that, rotate it. It'll flip into there. There you go. And then arm piece right here. And then grab a fist. Excuse me. Okay, there's an arm and a big gun. California illegal gun. It's a assault rifle or some kind of plasma cannon. Okay, let's see what we got here. Come on. There you go. One more arm to go. This thing's badass. This thing's awesome, man. Gonna shoot your ass. Okay. One more. We got Scavenger here, or Scrapper. Okay, legs go in. This is the last arm here. Or Bonecrusher, excuse me. And then take off his gun. This video is going to be like 30 minutes long. Damn. Okay. Where you go? Okay, see this little notch right here. I mean, this is brilliant, man. Holy crap, man. Good engineers, dude. Whoever came up with this, pay the guy overtime. Oh, there you go. I botched the stickers. God. Good thing they make. See, that's the great thing about Transformers. They're so freaking popular, even to this day, that they make reproduction labels just in case you do mess up or you got the old toy and you want to spruce it up. There you go. You got Devastator right there. And then I think I don't really like this look, but the missile goes into his freaking head like that. Whatever, it's no big deal. And then you got Devastator. Badass, man. And then next to Dinobot Slag. He's tall, a lot taller than Slag, which is good. And he's taller than Prime, but like I said, he should be like twice this size, but it's okay. Great display piece. Like I said, these toys are so good now that even kids now are loving these things. Some kids are haters, of course. They say, ours is better, you know, the 80s sucked. But then you got the smart kids who have good parents that influence them the right way, and they said, my dad has this toy, and it's badass. If I had a kid, I would give him my Transformers. So if my sister has kids, I'm going to give them my Transformers. There you go, that's Devastator. Hope you guys enjoyed this bit of nostalgia. My videos lately have been nostalgia. Nostalgia is a powerful thing. That's another thing I see in comments about Transformers. These toys are so inferior to the new ones. Why do people love these so much? Well, nostalgia is a powerful thing. And honestly, yeah, it's outdated in technology. But same thing about muscle cars. Look how many people still like muscle cars. You know, they're way outdated. It's just, I think toys back then had more personality. Way more personality. I mean, look at this box, dude. It looks great, man. There you go. That's Devastator. Oh, yeah. We got to go 80s here. 80s. Check this out. See, back then, man, there was no iPhones, iPads, none of that crap. So, what's the Devastator? What's his powers? You got to get this little red card and read it like that. Its strength is a 10. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, look at that. It's awesome. Yeah, strength 10, intelligence is like a 3. But it's cool, man. There you go. That's Devastator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everyone kick ass, be safe, and take it easy.